a new and different perspective every week on LEGO sets, news, media, and more, you're listening to the BCC Podcast.
Today is Friday, May 18th, 2018. You're listening to episode 152 of the BCC Podcast. I'm Ford, and here with me today is Leo.
Hello, Ford. It's the end of the week.
Yeah, it is. I understand. I think we're all tired. I'm also here with Mace.
Hello. It is the end of the week, isn't it?
Yep.
And tomorrow, anyway. Saturday. That's the end of the week.
Best day of the week.
Yep. And last but not least, I'm here with Glenda.
I don't know why everyone else is so tired. I feel great.
Well, I'm glad.
I've had a good week.
Well,
I'm very glad.
I had blood work done this morning.
Oh, blood work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've kind of been zonked all day because, you know, they take blood out of you, and it's just like,
Yeah.
it's like they're
Blood
taking
does that.
a part of your soul, you know?
I don't
Well,
think
that's
that's,
what the
how
vampires
souls
do,
work,
you know.
Ford.
They
Yeah.
are draining part of your life force. Your life
They
blood.
are.
Were you
next-
seen by a one Dr. Acula by any chance?
No, I was not. I believe his name was Bob.
true.
Dr. Acula.
Dr. Bob?
If my last
Yes.
name were Acula, I would totally become
Now,
a
here's the
doctor.
thing.
Mm-hmm. A doctor in
I-
anything.
I-
just so
If
could
you
have
watch,
a name.
like,
Exactly.
shows like Twin Peaks or, like,
You
you
mean
read
dual
stuff,
I
Bob
need stuff.
tends to be a bad name. So, for all I know, I
Hmm.
could have been dealing with the devil.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
I
that
knew
that's
it.
how it works.
I may have given
The devil
him
is a
blood
man
for
named
sacrifice.
Bob.
Well, that
but
puts
we
a
will
whole
see.
new light on Lego's life of
Now I
Bob.
want to look up the literal meaning of the name Bob. Or
Don't.
rather,
Robert.
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 What
Just-
does Robert mean?
Duke Robert. The Dread
It
Pirate
means you
Robert.
steal from people. That's why your nickname's Robert.
Meh. Millers was supposed to be with us tonight, but he had internet troubles.
Yes,
so
he
it's
did
just
not
us
make
four.
The right, sacrifices to the machine spirit.
Yeah,
True.
internet trouble's so bad that it doesn't even have any at the moment.
Skynet will not spare him or anyone
No.
else.
Skynet's jealous of his hat.
But we must move on. And we have quite a week, I guess we've had in LEGO
A
news.
lot of stuff to plow through.
Yes, we
Mhm.
gotta like power through all this news, so I guess we better get started. So, I guess the unanimous favorite franchise is back in full swing.
It's not
It's-
my
it's-
favorite.
Mace, is that you?
No, that wasn't me. That was Leo.
Okay.
I
I
could
need
tell
you to take,
because I didn't
I need
hear
you
my
to
mouth
take
moving.
the hatchet and kill that person who just said that because
Okay,
Harry
sorry,
Potter is
Leo.
back in full swing.
That's
Not
a
Lord of the
thing,
Rings,
yes.
Which we all know we really want.
Yeah. Okay.
Marvel, though. Okay, I'm not sure that's my favorite, but I do like their sets.
Yes. Well, Harry Potter's back. We got a few more sets, including BrickHeadz, because everything needs BrickHeadz now. Everything.
Obviously.
Yeah,
Everything.
Even dead franchises that they're not using need them.
Yeah, but we'll get to that. I guess we should just start off at the beginning of Harry Potter. So,
Yeah, start there.
I guess we'll start off with the Hogwarts Express because that's like the chronological order of things,
May as well.
Mm-hmm.
right?
Good one to start with.
It's a train.
That it
It
is.
is.
Oh wait, we forgot to say
Yeah.
set number 75955.
Thank you.
The train
You're
with
welcome.
the pain in the brain.
With nothing to gain.
And a trolley with candy.
Yes.
But it's not that lame.
That
I'm
sounds
stopping,
safe.
okay.
Yeah. This set's it's kind of lame.
Honestly, I didn't think so. I thought it was...
I think
Pretty
it has a certain
decent.
charm to it. I agree
I
with
mean,
you.
The
like-
train is as good as it can be, I think, unless it's going to be a
Yeah,
giant
I think
train.
it's good.
Yeah,
And then it's
but,
got
like,
the nice little add-on here.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's the thing. I see it as the train is good, the archway is pretty good, and everything else is kibble.
Mm-hmm.
By which I mean just excess flippa-flopple.
Yeah, I get you. It's just like, yeah, it's good, but it's like, do I need it? No.
Not for $80, you don't.
Yeah, not for $80.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
this is a
Like it's good,
$80
but it's
set.
like my interest in trains has never really been that high. Like, I love the
dislike
Hogwarts
trains.
Express. Don't get me wrong. I love the Hogwarts Express, but it's just like the interest isn't there. Not even for Lupin. I love Lupin. He's cool.
Yeah, this one's got 6 minifigures.
And I think, yeah, so it comes with, of course, the main 3. It comes with Lupin, a Dementor, and the one that I'm kind of mad about,
Oh,
Okay.
the Trolley Witch.
but why? She is a beloved character from the best-selling book series.
Yeah, have you read Cursed Child?
Unfortunately.
Oh, it's a
No.
cursed child character.
Well, they flesh her character out in Cursed Child.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to
I am
know?
not.
Because it's really
Would I have-
Ford, I
stupid.
have done my
Would I
best
have to
forget
cut it
that.
off the air if you did that, Ford? Or can we talk about
it's
it
not
later?
like graphic. Well, I mean, I guess
She
it.
became a folk singer.
Well, apparently she's like. I'm just gonna say it. She's like 200 years old, and
Okay.
like lives on the train and is like associated with the train. And then if people try to jump off of it, she tries to kill them with her sword hands, a la T-1000 or whatever.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't see the.
I mean, that's a
okay, what's-
reasonable reaction to people
What's the
jumping off the
disturbing
train.
part about that?
Cursed Child,
What do you mean?
so-
What's disturbing? She tries to kill kids.
If they jumped off the train, they're gonna get killed anyway.
Yeah,
And if they
she
survive,
just
she's
makes
just
sure.
gonna finish it off. I mean,
But
I'm not
it's
saying
like,
it's okay for her to do.
Why
but
would you need that?
It's a
it's-
pretty
yeah, that
reasonable
was a little
It's
bit
reaction.
just like-
gratuitous, but
That's
World.
that's part of the reason why Cursed Child is, yes, it is totally a fanfic.
Oh,
All right. That's why Cursed Child sucks and should be canon.
I still have not read / seen whatever that is.
Just don't.
Spare me this mockery
Don't.
of Harry Potter.
It is.
Yeah.
So I guess
Moving on to mocking
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
we'll move on to the next set, which
Wait,
is
no,
Quidditch
why did you
match.
comment on that Dementor?
75956.
the Dementor
Wait, did
is
you want to
pretty
say
cool,
something
though.
else?
Okay, the
just-
Dementor is cool. I like the Dementor.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
much
yeah.
better than that skeleton rig they had going on previously.
Yeah, I like the drippy drip drip. The dual colored.
Yeah.
Oh,
that ghost
the
piece
the
from-
like
Dual
yeah,
colored base.
that's
From
a
Possession.
very
That
nice
is nicely
inclusion.
done.
It's funny that he has one big round mouth and nothing else.
Yeah.
That mouth reminds me
Yeah.
of it reminds me of the Kylo Ren BrickHead
Reminds me of a squid.
with his
No,
like
I'm-
freckle. It just looks like a mouth, and he's like, "Ugh."
No, the problem is I'm looking at that and I'm trying to think of a sound effect for it, and all I can think is like hissing noises.
I don't know
Just
why
a-
it was that
It's
funny.
kind of disturbing. That is literally what it looks like to me. Like, give me a kiss, give me a kiss. I mean, Dementor's kiss. That
It's
it
true.
Totally works.
Yeah.
That's how they give it
That
to your
is no
soul.
canon.
Oh,
I don't
believe
know.
that's what
I'll
they
always
did.
remember it as the derp noise.
Brr.
I do like the new Lupin. I will say that.
The Lupin is good. Lupin's good.
People don't like the hair. I don't know why. I think it's pretty good.
Just because it's ugly. Not that it's a bad representation of his hairstyle, just that his hairstyle is garbage. That's all.
I have to say that I
It looks kind of like mouse hair.
Oh,
Oh, you're
no,
right.
no offense, Mel, no
Oh.
offense.
Well, look at it. It actually does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very long in the front and push to the side. Yeah, Mal, this is your new
That's
sick
how
fig hair.
Mouse's hair.
I
Well,
continue to
Ford-
like the. Oh, what's up?
Ford Mel was being so salty with you earlier today. I'm just saying.
He was like he was
Let me
this.
see now.
Okay, on main chat, like the private chat for us, he's just like really savage lately. Like, have any of you noticed that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
He's like
I
super
noticed-
passive
I noticed
aggressive.
I noticed no difference.
I usually
I'm
notice
sorry,
that
Mal.
kind of thing, but no, I didn't notice.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
It's
Um,
just you.
I continue
also-
to love the new hair for Herman.
For who?
Herman? Oh, I'm sorry,
Hermione.
Hermione. Yeah.
Oh, Hermione. Yes.
Yes. For
Yeah,
Herman.
Hermione.
No, in all fairness, I also pronounced it Hermione. So
Yes. Yes. I continue to love that hairpiece.
It is a good
It
one.
is amazing.
I like hers and Harry's.
it's big.
I'm
Yes.
sorry, Harry's.
Harry or
I may Potter.
And that was a good
Yeah.
choice for the mold.
I think they're all good. It's just like
all the
this
minifigures
set's
are really great. It's just not...
this set's just like it's good, but like
If
minifigures are good. The train itself is really good also. It's just... I personally would not spend the $80 for it. A diehard fan would find this a fine addition to their collection.
A fine
Yes.
addition.
And the thing is, like, I love Harry Potter, but like not that much.
Not
you know?
$80 worth of love.
I can spend my $80 on other things.
like
Which
the
we'll get to later.
$100 Sanctum.
So I guess next we'll go to the Quidditch match. 75956.
Yes.
Spinach, everyone's favorite
Have
space
any of
lacrosse
y'all
game.
seen a real-life Quidditch match?
No.
Yes, it's
I haven't,
hilarious.
but I've wanted to.
It is so
I
ridiculous.
have oft wanted to.
It is
so
the funniest
ridiculous.
thing in the world.
If there is a video of that, please send it
I have
to
a
me,
video of
'cause I
it
want to see
somewhere.
Yeah,
okay,
send that to me
please
too.
send that to me.
I've never actually seen Quidditch like in person
is-
or
watch
like
it
on a
after the
video or
podcast.
anything like that.
It is the
Yeah.
best thing you'll ever see.
Oh man.
We can sync watch it after the podcast.
I mean, I've heard that it's
Mm.
like just completely ridiculous. Like it's a full-fledged sport. It's got full-on rules.
It is. Some of
it's
the local
crazy.
colleges have leagues.
like Kohi.
That's amazing.
Oh, it's
This set is
absolutely
also amazing. It's like finally
Yeah.
complete, almost.
Yeah, this is a well done set.
Yeah,
a good pitch.
yeah. I like how they include the other like play features with the what are they called? The towers, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and they
think
got
so.
like the tarps over them, so you can like put one figure like through the Gryffindor tarp. Yeah, I like that.
Oof.
It just needs to come with Malfoy. It would have been perfect.
Malfoy.
There's
Yeah,
a function that allows you to set pants on fire.
Mm.
yeah,
There is.
yeah.
R.I.P.
I'm
Snape.
legitimately surprised that they did that, but that's awesome.
hmm
I kind of want it just for that.
I like how
That's
they-
kinda mean, but
Okay, I like how they incorporated the one shooter onto the broom,
Yes.
so you can like actually play the game. And the snitch.
yes.
Der Snitch.
the golden.
They actually made a piece for it. Imagine that.
Yes.
It's a well done little
Snitches get stitches.
Yes. I feel like they're missing a couple things from this to make it truly perfect.
They did
Right.
add pants catching on fire. That's That's
I'm
pretty
thinking Coral would be a good
True.
inclusion.
It did take place under the sea. We need a lot of coral.
Maybe Malfoy in his like Quidditch stuff. Maybe some representatives of Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff.
Ah,
Yeah,
ah.
if only Hufflepuff actually existed in those movies.
Well,
Then
it's already
they-
got like
If
6
only
minutes.
How about
so-
how come Ravenclaw doesn't exist? Come on.
They've got one character, I think.
Because they're only
No, they
good
don't.
houses.
No, I mean in the books and movies or whatever, they have one.
Yeah, but they don't have any in these sets. Come on. I want my Ravenclaw.
But
I
you're
want it.
supposed to buy the
They shouldn't have
only two
limited
houses.
themselves to a claw. Why not just be a whole raven? They'd get a lot more respect that way.
Oh yeah, well what's a Hufflepuff? Huh?
It's a big
Huh?
bad wolf. He'll Hufflepuff and blow you down.
Oh, snap.
You suck.
Oh, come on, that was good.
Okay.
Don't be sore, Ford.
I just want Ravenclaw represent.
Oh, no.
And one day it'll
Anyway,
be the
this-
movie when they get
One
bored
day.
of
This
using
set
everyone
is
else.
Much
One
better
day.
priced. It's only $40. So it's
Yeah,
pretty
but
good.
it's like
wow,
it's
yeah,
still
that's
high.
pretty good.
It's
I'd
still
say that's a
pretty...
good
honestly,
price
for
for
6
this.
minifigures and that many things you can do with
I
them,
mean, like,
that's
hang
pretty
on.
good in my eye.
I'm gonna do a real
Mhm.
quick price per part. So it's what, $39.99 divided
Yeah.
by 500 even is
Yep.
7.079. So it's about 8 cents per part.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
and that's really good for that many minifigures, especially.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the default is 10 cents per part. So that's a good ratio.
Yeah, that's not bad, but it's just like I feel like the volume of stuff you get just doesn't really. I don't know. It just doesn't.
I get
make
the
it
feeling it
worthwhile.
looked bigger in person.
Well,
I'm
the
sure
thing
it
is that
will.
a Quidditch field is supposed to be open, so it can't be filled with clutter or
That's
it won't
true.
work.
Right.
That's true.
And it's made so that with the shooter and stuff, then you can actually play the game.
Yeah. My problem is that like it only feels like you're getting half of it, and it might just be because it has only the one set of gold rings. Maybe that's it. There's just something about it that says this isn't complete, and I don't know what it is.
I think because
kinda
it is
do see
built
that,
as an
but-
open thing.
I
You know,
guess
it's
so.
not supposed to look complete. It's supposed to look like pieces from a scene, but not the entire scene.
I suppose.
I do see what you mean. However, I'm not really sure what they could have done to fix that.
Yeah, I don't know what they could have done either. I think it's fine as is, but it's just like it's like the Hogwarts Express. Like it's cool, it's great. I'm just not interested.
Honestly, this is the one I'm most interested in, and this is the one I'm most likely to get for myself.
Yeah, I'd get this one over the train, certainly.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I guess that's all we have to say on that one. So moving on is the addition to the Hogwarts Great Hall is the Hogwarts Whomping Willow
You're
7-5,
saying it wrong.
but that's what it's
You're
called.
saying-
It
It's
is
the
the
Whomping Willow.
Whooping Willow.
The
It's the Whomping
Whomping
Willow.
Gotta
7-5.
that H.
Let him
Sorry.
say the number.
Whatever. It's 75953. Has
Is it though?
753 pieces.
753.
50.
What's the price
753.
on this bad
It's
boy?
also it's the same price as the Hogwarts Express. It's about no. Wait.
But now it's
actually,
70s.
It's 70.
Cheaper.
Yeah.
Okay.
70, not bad for a castle, a tree, a car, and some little dudes.
I've heard some complaints about the Whomping Willow itself. I think it's fine for the function that it provides.
Huh.
I mean, the fact that it can hold that car, that itself seems to me like it's pretty good.
That is an impressive feat, and honestly, if they changed the visual, then it could not do it that well.
Mhm.
So I admire what they did with the Whomping Willow. Also,
Yes.
I like the car design. I don't know why. It just is so charming. It's
Oh,
probably
I always
because of-
love that car. I just
well,
hope
look at
that
the
like
front of the car.
I hope it's big enough to hold them both. I'm pretty sure it's big enough to
It
hold
is.
It's gotta
two.
be, it's gotta be.
It is. If you look at the face of the car, then it looks like it's going. Oh.
It's another Durface.
It is
Duh.
actually-
Not
the
again.
Willow.
Always.
Not
Always.
again. I can totally see
Oh,
that
no,
now.
no.
I can't unsee it, Leo. You did this to me.
You have done that yourself.
Yes. I like that this comes with Seamus and that he's naturally blowing something up.
Mhm.
Yes. He has a particular proclivity for pyrotechnics.
He has a
Yes,
particular
so
set
we've
of skills.
also got 6 minifigures here, and we've also got Hedwig over there.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Got Hedgehog, the owl.
We've also got Filch. But nope.
Yes.
No
My
Mrs.
favorite
Norris.
No joke to
No
make about
Mrs. Norris.
Filch's
No, I
name.
don't
His
know
name
what
is
that
the
is.
joke.
Have we ever gotten Mrs. Norris in anything else?
No.
Uh,
Not as far
well-
as I know.
technically, at least once. It's
Hey.
gonna sound weird, but it was in the Hogwarts board game.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
I
remember
didn't
that
count that
thing.
one. Okay.
It came with Mrs. Norris, and it was like you could use it to block spaces. Yeah,
Oh.
it was
Okay.
so frustrating to use, but it was so much fun.
Hmm.
As far as like the contents of the set goes, other than the minifigures, it's got like a bedroom for Gryffindor because it has to be
Of
Gryffindor.
course.
Gryffindor is
Mhm.
the best house, as we all know.
Clearly,
No.
yes. Everybody wants to be a part of it. Everybody.
Except when you can be in Slytherin.
Or Ravenclaw. It also
Or one
comes
of
with
the American
Snape's
ones.
office.
Yes.
And I guess it's just like the potions. Is it just the potions classroom? I can't tell.
Yeah, it looks
Maybe.
I
like-
can't either.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I
So
can't
it's
tell
gotta-
because the forward is like right in front. just being like, "Hey guys."
Okay, it says it's got a gate, parapet walk, 3 turrets, dormitory with 2 beds, potions classroom with a work table and
Yes,
stuff,
classroom.
and Snape's office.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so it is.
So it's both. Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
it comes with the snake, does it?
Ooh, the car is a trunk. I don't know why that
car
makes
is a
me
trunk?
excited.
I like
That's
Snake
actually
Boy
really
better.
cool. I don't know why, but it is.
Yeah.
Comes with the boat.
I mean, the
too.
fact that it has that amount of space is really cool. So,
Can I just say I also really like the Whomping Willow having the spinning branches and stuff, and the fact that
Yeah.
it has the little tunnel inside it so you can get to the Shrieking Shack.
Mhm.
Oh wow,
That's what that gap down there.
that's
that is
such a cool thing.
I'd
Oh,
attach
man,
a bunch of
I-
minifig
I
legs
like
to
these
each of the branches, and then I'd spin it around and see who fell off first.
Yeah. Man, I want this.
Well, I like this set because it is the cheapest way for me to get both Snape and Mr. Weasley in the same set.
But you can get. Oh well, in the same set. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna
Snape is the MVP of the series. Let us not
Oh,
forget.
the Snape figure. Like I've been seeing people give the Snape figure a lot of flack for some reason because
Why's that?
he quote unquote lacks printing, but like it's perfect. It's like the first perfect version of Snape.
I think it has a lot of character to it,
We
especially
Yeah.
if you
more
look
Alan
at the
Rickman
face.
minifigures.
Oh
than
yeah.
me.
And
Very
you
good
could just
face.
see the
Seriously.
disdain
Hmm.
on his face.
Porter.
The quiet disgust and little bit of bewilderment at why.
I
would
mean,
you
like
do something so
the
stupid, Mr.
neutral. I
Potter?
guess. Well, I guess it's neutral. The one where he has his mouth closed. That's just like the one face where he's kind of like, I think it's the fourth one where he's like he's pushing Harry and Ron like down with his hands. Like he has to like do his cuffs
Down the
first.
stairs.
Like just that face. And then of course the other face with the open mouth. That's the Potter face. Potter.
Mr. Potter.
Mr.
Yes.
Weasley.
Mister.
Yeah. So I want this one. I really do. But there's other things coming out that come to mind.
Yes, like
We'll get to it.
Uncle.
Yeah, totally.
I
Bionicle.
want
Yeah.
it, but life exists, so I probably won't get it. Like,
Yeah.
if I didn't have a life, then I would be able to spend that money on it on
Besides-
every single set I want, but I can't. I have to
Why,
be very
why
picky,
spend
very
$70
choosy.
on this when I could spend possibly $130 and get the new Age of Sigmar starting box?
Sure.
You do you, man. You do you. All right. You want to move on to BrickHeadz?
Certainly.
I believe
Let's.
so, yes.
All right. We got to cover
Yeah.
these.
I need to get
Relatively
BrickHeadz,
quickly.
'cause these are good.
I'm
I
gonna
want
get
a
the
few.
Just get the
BrickHeadz.
Go
Quite
Brick
a
Me.
few now.
Just get the
I
Go
do
Brick
wanna
Me.
get
That's
the-
all you
I
need.
haven't been able
No,
to
you need the
find the
Thanos
Go Brick Me in my
BrickHead.
local
You
Target,
know-
and obviously I can't go to Toys R Us.
Yeah,
Rip.
that's a problem. They are very hard to find, the Go Brick Me sets. I had to like really search around for it. I
That's
thankfully
why I
found one.
buy online.
I thankfully found one on sale at Walmart. So you might want to look there.
I will try that, thank you.
They
Okay,
they
I'll
mark
take these
they,
BrickHeadz.
you know, Walmart marks a lot of stuff down, so it's really not a bad place to go for Lego.
It is.
So, first up on the BrickHeadz thing, because I guess this is a weekly thing now, we got Harry Potter and Hedwig, set number
Yay.
Harry
41615.
Sledgehammer.
I like this one because it's appropriately priced. It is $15.
Cool.
I like it because they got a
BrickHeadz.
mini scale owl one.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just cool.
Hedwig looks fantastic. Period.
That's like $7.50 for each, right?
Well,
Something like that.
Generally.
yeah, but it's like $10 for Harry and then $5 for Hedwig.
Yeah.
Which I think is
Hedgehog would just
comparable.
be a fun character to
That
have
is
in your
perfectly
lineup.
fair, yeah.
I like how they have like the specialized stand for him too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, it has a different build, and that's fun. I really wouldn't get any of these personally.
Rip.
It's not because I don't like BrickHeadz. I've come around, all right. I've come around. But
I
it's
get
just
it, 'cause
like-
you don't like Harry Potter that much.
What are you talking about? I love Harry Potter. I just don't like
Well,
the
clearly,
cursed
if
child.
you did, you'd buy all these BrickHeads.
It's
Clear-
true.
yeah,
I bought
that's
all
why.
the
That's
Infinity
what
War
true
stuff.
fans do. They spend all their money.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Just look
yeah,
at me
totally.
with Infinity War and all their sets. I got all of them.
I like the glasses.
Me with my uncle's first
They
year.
make me happy.
Oh yeah, the glasses come with the Go Brick Me set, so get it.
Harry's
Yeah, I saw
little
them.
glasses. I love
I'm
them.
using them on mine. They're
Okay,
really
the
good.
The hair is kind of. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, that's the problem I have with these Harry Potter ones. The hair just isn't that.
Well, also
Good.
I took issue with the movie version of Harry Potter because his hair was too organized. I was constantly irritated about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
you know,
anyway.
that's something
Magic
funny
fashion
about like the
people.
minifigure version, like the new one. The hair is like all over the place. I noticed.
Yeah, which is how the book actually had it.
I like that. Yeah, even though it's supposed to be like movie styled, it's like
Yeah.
it's a good kind of toss up. I still think it looks like, at least for the first movie, I still think it looks slightly disorganized.
Yeah, it does. But then later on, they kind of give up on that whole idea.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, they had to. He had to look proper, you know.
He was
I
a teen.
know,
He
I
had to
know.
start worrying about his appearance.
I mean, they definitely lost it in the fifth one because he just cut his hair.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know.
Guess that happens when you get older. I like how he has the scarf, and they actually do the pattern on the neck.
Mm-hmm.
I
It's
like
kinda
the
cool.
scarf a lot. That's
It's like
probably
the
one of my
scarf
favorite
is a bit
parts
too
of this.
tight around his neck and it's squeezing it in.
The scarf is his neck.
That's a good point because everyone else has no difference between their shoulders and their heads, and he's just like.
Do I look taller now, Ron?
It's just.
Oh, hey, Ron's doing it too.
Yeah.
Do
We'll
I
get
look
to him.
sorry, we'll
taller
get to
now, Harry?
Yeah. So I guess if we're done with this one, the next
we
one
Did talk about Hedwig at all?
we did a bit. I like how I do like how his eyes are printed on yellow
Wait.
back.
I thought Hedwig was a girl.
Oh my god.
I never knew.
I'm a horrible fan.
I thought I might be wrong. I'm like
No!
90% sure.
Kinda, you're right.
You're right.
Thank you.
No.
I'm so glad this is on recording.
Guys, I gotta go.
No, get back here.
Don't
They're
quit,
fun.
Ford.
Alright, so I like how her eyes are printed on yellow. That's very nice.
That is well done. I'm glad they did that.
Yeah. I don't really have much to say about this one. I like it. I would get it just for
Yeah.
this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
It's cool how it's a mini scale of 1x3, 3x3. I mean, rather than 4x4,
Yeah.
like the typical.
Well, I guess it's better than 2x2. That would be very difficult.
It looked really
Too bad
weird.
it wasn't for Noah.
It looked more appropriately sized, though.
Yeah.
I totally want to dare someone to perch Hedwig on his shoulder.
Hmm.
I don't know how it would work.
Does
Exactly. Maybe on his
Gloriously.
head?
does Ari even have
Yeah, on his
shoulders?
head.
He doesn't.
You'd have to build him some swole shoulders for the owl.
I got it. We gotta
Oh,
get.
gosh.
We gotta combine him with the Ben Swallow BrickHead,
Oh, yes.
and
Oh
that's how
my-
it can happen. We could
Swallow
give him the
cosplay
ooh
I
instead.
do
face.
that now. I want to do that now. I totally got to do that.
We give him the Dur face. That'd be great.
Before this gets out of hand, let's go on to the next one.
Okay, fine.
Yes, Hermione.
It is Hermione Granger, 41616. This is just a single pack. Naturally, it comes with a book.
Nat.
Yes.
Yes. So, yeah, this one doesn't have the robes. It just has the standard uniform.
And the very
Does anybody
messy
else
hair.
hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard some strange beeping. I just assumed it was aliens again. Didn't question it.
Heck yeah. Okay, what does everyone else think of the hair? It looks like the program that they designed to make it had a glitch.
I think it's fine.
The hair doesn't look good on any of these.
Looks like they
to be
tried
honest.
to make it a mess.
They succeeded, but in the wrong way.
Yes, exactly.
It doesn't look It's the top.
It
I
doesn't
think.
quite work like they want it to work.
Yeah. It's like it needs to be like coming, like going back in the front, and then in the back they could do that whole like curve like they're doing right now. It's a hard thing to describe. It's like
Yeah,
perfectly messy, but it's just all in the wrong ways.
Yeah, they tried. The thing is, it's such a small space to try and get
Mhm.
the accuracy into.
That is true. It is only
And
4x4.
Exactly. So honestly, I don't blame them for having difficulty trying to figure out, now what the heck do we do with their hair? I can totally imagine the discussion.
Having had to make my own hairstyle in this, well, I guess this style, I can totally understand the limitations they have in making something
Malorus
custom.
replicated his perfectly.
What's up?
Mal's hair is easy.
Well, yeah, all he has to do is slap a hat on it. It's fine. But I had to actually do the hair. And now it's not even accurate because my hair is too dang long. My real hair.
I should probably figure out how I'm gonna do mine. I don't know whether it'll be easy or hard.
I'll
much
deal
harder
with that
than
when
you
I
think.
get to it.
Well, for one thing, that my hair is fairly smooth on the top, so that's not really going to be an issue, fortunately. Tis the benefit of having boring hair. Moving on.
I don't know. I like it, but again, just not that special.
Yeah. Leo, can you spice things up and say the title of the next one?
Our next BrickHead will be Ronald Weasley and Albus Dumbledore. Set number 41621. 245
No.
pieces,
It's-
$19.99.
It's Albus, Percival, Wilfred,
Dumbledore.
Brian, Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
It's pronounced
I get that
Dumbledore.
reference.
Dumbledore.
My dear Boromir, who ever said anything about walking?
I mean, Ron's okay. Dumbledore's pretty good.
Wow,
Dumbledore
that
is
summed up
the-
that
Okay,
summed up
I
Ron
would get
perfectly.
this just for the. I would get this just for the Dumbledore. They did Dumbledore really well in this one. In my,
I like
Yeah.
his glasses.
I love the glasses. I love
That
the printing.
beard
on
is just
everything.
like,
That robe.
dude.
That print.
The beard is seriously. They
Oh,
nailed
yeah.
that.
Hang
I
on,
love it.
I have to do this. That beard is like, chaw, dude.
Oh, come on.
Oh no, we are not going down that rabbit hole.
All right,
That
I'm
rabbit
gonna
hole
cheat.
was sealed and boarded.
And the hat is pretty good. But Ron just kind of
Printing
like,
on it.
meh.
Exists. That's his
Yeah.
entire life, isn't it? He just kind of
Just
exists
kind of
in the background.
exists.
I don't think
He's
he
just
does
kind of
it.
That's
sitting
what
there
they write
like,
on
why
his
couldn't I
tombstone.
be packaged with Herman?
Yeah.
They write on his tombstone, he existed.
But he was there. I mean, Harry was too, though. That's his tombstone tagline.
No, more like Ronald Weasley. He left.
Ronald Weasley, he lived once, probably.
He
I
left.
think.
But then he came back. And he left.
Poor Ron.
Ronald
Stupid.
Weasley. My cousins and brothers are dead.
Darn. I don't know. It just seems like they had a really good time designing the Dumbledore, but then just they're like, oh, gotta put Ron in this too,
And Ron.
and Ron. Exactly.
Yeah. It should have been a Dumbledore single pack, Ron and Hermione together.
Yes, that would be good.
But I guess they figured Ron wouldn't sell because he is the
Should've been a
redheaded
two-pack of
stepchild of the
Dumbledore
Harry
and
Potter
Gandalf.
family.
That's what they should have done.
No, they can't do
What?
that.
Sure, they could.
He's Gandalf, I'm Dumbledore.
Doesn't Warner Brothers have a stake in both IPs?
Well, I mean, they
Yeah,
do,
but I don't
it's
think
like they're not
I
gonna.
don't think that's something they could really do.
They're not gonna put Gandalf out there. Not
I
just.
mean, what could they call it? Magic 2-pack?
Double magic. Whatever. I don't know.
Weird beard.
Terrible
Guild.
magics.
Well, I guess if we have nothing else to say about this one, we got one more BrickHeadz related thing.
Now this
guess.
Yes.
is the one I want.
Really?
You slimed me.
Oh me, oh my.
It's the Ghostbusters Peter Venkman and Slimer.
Ghostbusters.
I don't see any numbers on this, so no
But
number.
where are the other three? At the very least, do an Egon and Ray 2-pack.
They've all been killed.
Drat. They all got killed
get
by
better.
Egon, for sure. No, they probably got killed by Peter.
They come back in the sequel as ghosts. It's okay. Wait, no.
No more
Peter
sequels.
blew up one of Egon's inventions.
Ghostbusters is a dead
killed them all.
franchise, but apparently not.
Maybe dead as a franchise, but it does have potential in non-live action mediums.
Yes.
Yeah, like that TMNT and Ghostbusters crossover.
Exactly.
Sure.
The comics of IDW has been running for quite a long time of this.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
really?
So, yeah, this exists,
Mm-hmm.
just like Ron.
Cool that it does. I want it. Slime was the only one with a mouth. And with no legs.
That's
He's
scary.
just breaking all sorts of ground here.
Yeah. Yeah. I suppose they'll make, like, a specialized stand where he's just kind of levitating. I don't know how they're going to do that.
Black
Let us
magic.
not pretend that I won't put his mouth on every other BrickHead I get.
Yeah, I am curious to see how they actually pull off him floating.
You see
That'd
that
be
little
cool.
thing under it? You see the bottom of him, that rounded bit? There's going to be a 2x2 right in the center of that. And there's going to be a 2x2 clear brick underneath him.
Wow.
I don't know.
This
We'll
sounds
see.
like
There's no
sorcery.
other way. That's the only possible
Well,
solution.
can you stick it on the back?
I guess he could have a backpack.
Yeah, you'd have to
holding him
stick.
up.
Well, you have to stick it on the back and then center it
sounds
so that
more
it's like a
expensive.
camera. I don't know. I don't
You
know.
see? This is exciting. Oh yeah, and I'll also use Venkman's slime forehead on every single other BrickHead I get to.
Uh
You should stick it on your own when you make it.
huh.
Wow.
That'd be perfect.
Oh, it comes with a hot dog bun. Cool. Never had one of those. Guess I will soon.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, I never really liked Ghostbusters that much anyway.
Gasp. No, understandable. A lot
Yeah.
don't.
It's like, yeah, I see what people like about it, but it's just like,
It's just
I
a
was never
cultural
brought up in
phenomenon,
it,
nothing big.
so...
I was always more of a Groundhog Day kind of guy. That's
Well, yeah,
a cool
that's,
movie.
That's great too, but
So, going along with the movie train,
Choo choo.
Ah, barn.
the inevitable movie franchise is back once again to
The
haunt me
unyield.
and the rest of you. It is Lego Star Wars. They're back with some stuff that's
Yay.
actually kind of good. I don't have any set numbers on me,
Nope.
or do
That is
I?
okay, though.
Actually, no, I
don't have
do.
any on me on account of.
I do
another
have
product.
them. Okay.
Oh, sweet.
So we're gonna start
Alright,
off
here we
with the smallest. It is Anakin's Jedi Starfighter 75214 at $20.
That is a good
Hmm,
model.
Not bad, not bad. But you see the gaps in the side.
Yeah,
You're not
I
allowed
I
to
was gonna
that.
say the same thing. Like, good, but those gaps are just like, what?
It's good, but...
And also, that Anakin minifig sucks.
I haven't
It
really
sucks. You wanna know
Is
why
that a
it
new
sucks?
One, or...
looked at it. Why? Because his cockpit broke and space got to him.
Well, I mean, yeah, the cockpit thing, but the minifig has double-sided headset face.
Oh.
Headset on both
Stop it
sides.
with the headsets. Come
I
on.
mean, that's
Should only be
fine
one
with me
side.
on account of there's probably a lot of him without it.
But they don't wear the headsets all the time. This is the most up-to-date Anakin thus far. Stop including the headsets, man.
Take it off with the police ruler
That's
of
okay. I'll
Nihil.
just replace it with the Clone Wars Anakin face.
No!
No, don't remind
That's
me
what
of
this
that
is supposed to
horror,
stop.
man.
But they didn't stop it. I don't
Trying
even
to
remember him
stop
wearing
me.
the headset in the Clone Wars series. Did he?
He did.
He
Yeah.
did? When?
Yeah.
Like,
When flying.
Whenever they flew stuff.
Really?
I
don't know, I
have to
just,
go
like-
back and check.
You're making me doubt now.
I don't remember him wearing it, to be honest. He may have. I don't know.
Can I have to go
I remember
watch
him
it?
wearing it in the Gendy Tartakovsky series. But that was in a completely different ship.
That was a completely
That is
different
no longer
continuity.
canon. Sad.
Why are we sad?
Because I want it to be canon again.
No.
It kind of broke canon in a few areas, but it
It
was
did.
cool to see punching super battle droids to death with bare hands.
Yeah. It proved that Mace Windu was cool. And
But it
also,
was cool.
how many Jedi can get through this bunker? It's gonna take like 100 Jedi. No, an army of Jedi.
Hmm.
2?
My boy.
But I don't know.
Speaking of
I'm kind of
Jedi.
disappointed. I do like it. I'm just disappointed.
I don't like the gaps. And I never found the triangle ships outside of Obi-Wan's, of course, to be that iconic. I like the
I only
episode
like-
3 ones better.
I only like the one that I mentioned previously, the
the
Azure
Interceptors are good.
Angel. That one's awesome. I have it.
Like, if they had a bunch of these episode 3 style ones, I'd buy.
Oh yeah,
buy
I've
most of
got.
them.
Didn't Plo Koon fly the Delta 7 model? In
He
Revenge
did.
of the Sith?
He did.
Mm-hmm. Old boy.
This is the 7B, I believe, right?
Probably. I don't know that much.
Yeah. I don't know. I like it, but not gonna get it. Next up
Yeah, I'm not.
is Snoke's Throne Room 75216, clocking in at $70.
Now,
Oh
this is
boy.
cool, and one of the coolest scenes in that movie.
It's too
This
expensive.
is the most expensive small set I've ever seen.
Yeah.
What's the price again, my dudes?
$70.
70
Uh,
borks.
Never mind. I
completely
don't
changed your
want it
tune
at
after that, don't
all.
you?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like yeah, the
They're-
the minifigs are okay, but I have the Ben Swallow already.
I'm already gonna get my Swallow when I buy his TIE Swallow.
I don't need Snoke because he's a nothing character. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't like The Last Jedi, so I'm already not gonna get this.
Fun.
I do like the outfit for Rey. I just don't like Rey.
I hate the outfit for Snoke, the yellow
I like
bathrobe.
The
It's
I like
just
the
so.
hair for Ray.
I like the
There's
hair.
a new one.
I like the outfit. I just don't like Rey.
Why
I think
did
it's a
they
fine
include-
minifig. I just don't like the character.
Now with no 5-head.
You know, with a price like this, you'd think they would at least include the most
A
important
Rancor.
pieces to this, which are Snoke's slippers, which help ease the comfort of his twisted body.
Clearly.
Why don't
Why
they have a
include those? He's a
spring-loaded
nothing
action where
character.
his top half goes flying off?
His
That would have been
slippers get
awesome.
more development than he does.
Why did he meet them in his bathrobe? That's just kind of creepy, old man.
Why does he exist?
He is.
He
a very-
well, you'll have
he's
to
the
ask
definition of
Abrams
a
that.
man.
Ugh. He doesn't even know why. Nobody knows
why.
why.
I think he had
Sequel
a plan
trilogy-
for the character to do something.
I don't
That's a
know.
good joke.
This set,
Tell us
like,
another.
I'm comparing this set to the $80 Death Star. What was it? Death Star Final Duel, was it called?
Something
I
like
think
that.
so,
I'm
yeah.
comparing it to that
Dramatic,
set,
edgy,
and
slash
that
death.
set was so, like, it was so superior to this set in so many ways.
It
You know
was
what set better
far
than this?
more iconic. What?
Palpatine's
You know my-
arrest.
Yes!
Ooh, yeah, I wanted that.
They're
one.
You know my
both better
biggest
than
issue
this.
With this set, my
What?
biggest issue with this set is if you look at that scene in the movie, it's extraordinary because there's such a scale and there's a magnificence, and here it's just it's all gone because it's so tiny.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
What's
just
with
like
Snoke's hover
this
chair
much
here?
for
Did
$70.
the Modok
This
now?
is
It's
not.
like those Wendy's commercials. Where's the scale?
Where's the beef? Where is
The
it?
beef was
But
in
yeah,
your
this
mind
is-
all along. True spirit
This
of
is-
friendship.
$50 maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it
Yeah,
should be.
that's a
because of all the
max.
characters, I guess. I don't. Man.
I mean, it's not giving us a piece count.
And this is
so-
the only part that I like in this movie. Okay? This
It was
fight.
definitely the,
Even
most
though there's a
likely the
plot
coolest
error.
scene in the
Casino
movie.
Planet?
There's a legit plot
Did
error in
anybody
this scene.
actually like the Casino Planet?
Nobody.
Oh, we're
I don't
talking
know.
about the
There's a bunch of
nunchuck
good memes
guy.
that came from it.
No.
Well, yeah, the
Do any of you know
That was
about the
pretty good.
plot error in this scene, by the way?
Is the plot error the thing with the in the fight scene and something that someone was holding is abruptly not there?
Yeah. Do you guys know
an
about
editing
it,
error, so
Mason
I've
Leo?
not-
Nah.
So when Ray is
fair
fighting the one guard, and he has like the two short swords,
Mhm.
they literally delete his entire arm, like his entire left arm, because they realized that he could have actually come up and stabbed her right in the side.
They should have made his arm
They
cut off.
literally
They should have
deleted
done
his
that.
arm so
They
that
should have
she
deleted
could
half
kill him.
his arm, or at least his hand, to make it look
They
like it was cut off.
deleted the
That would've been
guy's
cool.
arm so they could
Now,
kill
did
him
they
off.
just delete his arm, or did
Well,
they
that seems like a very
push?
sensible,
Did they try to
solution.
force perspective to look like his arm was out of view?
No, they
did they
just
just
got
delete it?
rid of it.
You should have to show that to me. I want to see it.
Yeah, I'll probably show you after the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just gone. It's crazy. It's
We'll have to
awful.
replicate that if any of us gets the set. Pluck it right
It just
off
goes
the
to show that
DVD.
TLJ is a bad movie. Onto a better set.
It's certainly not a perfect movie.
Onto a
I
better
wanna see it
set.
bad.
We have quite
Onto
simply.
a worse set.
We have quite simply X-Wing 75218.
And
80 bucks.
that is why it's worse. Another
that-
X-Wing, kill me, please.
That is what I'm talking about.
It's so X-Wing. I don't want more X-Wing.
But I do, because this is
But
a classic
There's
X-Wing.
so
I'm
many.
fine with
It's
this X-Wing
84s.
because now I can fly alongside my other one that I got back in 2013.
Oh, you have that.
Now I can finally put Jack Porkins in that and give Luke Skywalker this one.
Yeah.
Couldn't see in the sun within my
Now,
eyes. Just shut
these
down.
are coming out.
Alright,
In,
I was there.
yeah, these are coming out in August, like on August 1st. While I'm at Brick Fair, I'm getting this. I
Okay.
Build it.
You
I
have to
remember
build
I
it and
had
show
the-
it to- show
I
it
had
to
the
us.
original Lego X-Wing, like the
Wow.
I have
when
Poe's
it back when it
X-Wing.
was 20
Cool.
bucks and tiny, and not at all to scale. So I really want this. It looks absolutely
It
perfect.
is better than the typical one, and it is the iconic one.
Yes.
And
It's
got
like they
two
got the
astromechs
engines
and a
right, and they got the
cool
angle of the
astromech.
wings right, and they put the rubber bands inside of the wings instead of like outside with the new ones.
He's
And
geeking out so bad.
I want it. And the helmets. Oh, the helmets.
Now, I guess if they are going to do an X-Wing, doing it better than all the others is the way to go.
The helmets are fantastic, and they got the astromech in the right way, and they updated the mecha. Ah! Stop me,
What
please.
are those
Yeah,
two
don't
little
get it
panels
the right
there?
way.
Yes, at last.
Wait, what's going on the right way?
The astromech is going incorrectly.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
want
Just noticed
this.
that.
I'm
Thanks
very
for pointing
glad
that
that
out.
that is so.
If
What are
Mal were
those
here,
two
you'd
little
probably want it too.
panels there?
I love it much more now. So much more now.
Yes. All the updated
Oh.
helmets. I just love
Right,
everything
what
about
are those
this.
little panels for, though?
And for those who are complaining about the
For people
missiles,
who are more Star
dude,
Wars
you can
nerds.
literally just take them off.
Why would anyone complain about the missiles? If they're not in the way, that is.
The people do, and I don't know why. Like, just
Scrubs.
take them off. It's not that hard.
But hey, we can at least fire the proton torpedoes now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Except
I
they
could
don't
just-
curve
I could just
down
see-
magically.
okay. Expect a lot of Great Shot Kid that was 1 in a million at Brick Fair this year.
Why is that not surprising?
Because I used to say that all the time when I would fly around
Now
the
put on your
original back
dancing
when I was like
shoes and let's
I have a
6.
go.
bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
That is
I
excellent.
got a really
So-
good feeling about this.
Yeah. So next up is Sandcrawler, plain and simple. 75220.
It's so tiny. It's less of a sand column with a sand. limber.
I also want this.
Here's my issue with this.
That's actually fairly big.
I love
every
the-
every other sandcrawler we've gotten has had loads of droids that you could throw together and stick around it.
Alright, but this has got
Uh-huh.
3
This
and
one
4
has
mini
3.
one too. But it's
Yeah,
a mini
it's
one.
tiny.
It's a tiny one.
Yeah.
But still,
The other ones
I'm
are like
expecting
they
the
asked
Treadwell.
$200 for the other
They
ones. For
gonk
$200
at
bucks,
least.
they had better put some droids.
I mean,
in.
like,
They could have at
for me
least put a
personally,
gonk in
I'm
this.
fine with it having only, I guess, 3 droids, because, like, I can make my own droids. I have enough parts for it.
It doesn't have R2 and 3PO.
Plus,
that's
yeah, I already
that's
have
where-
R2.
That's what you're missing.
I already
Neil.
have plenty of copies of R2 and 3PO.
Yeah, we don't need another R2 and 3PO.
I have
Yeah.
I have way too many R2s, but I do
we
need
need the
some
one with the
3POs.
faulty motivator.
True.
Got a faulty
That's
motivator.
the one thing. Yeah.
Faulty motivator. Treadwell. Gonk
Also,
these things
Luke,
on us
but
mini.
no Owen or Brew. Come on.
I'm pretty sure they're dead.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's treason.
Have you noticed this recurring theme through all these sets of all the decently sized sets have 6 minifigures exactly?
Huh.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't pick up on
the
that.
X-Wing only has 4.
The X-Wing is
The X-
one vehicle.
The X-Wing
and
is
honestly,
the thing.
the throne room one doesn't even count.
Oh, you're talking
Yeah.
about like with the Harry Potter and such.
With
Yeah.
the Harry Potter one, then each of those sets had exactly 6. And with the Sandcrawler, we're seeing exactly 6. I'm trying to figure out, okay, is this going to keep on going like this?
I don't know. I mean, like, I like it. I want it. I do. I love the Jawas. My father and I, we love the Jawas. Like,
Well, then
too
you can
much.
get the Jawa and Sand Purse People battle pack.
I already have it.
Yes, you should
Oh,
get
I
that.
already got one copy.
Bam.
I had to use the astromech for the mock that I'm bringing to Brick Fair.
Okay, so it's
So-
1 Tusken, 2 Jawa, 1 Astromech. Am I right?
Yeah. So like, I
I knew
want
it.
this. I like the Jawas. I already had the battle pack. Go right with it. I also had the what was it called? The escape pod
Asterisk.
from a couple years ago.
That's close.
That had
Oh,
2
yeah.
Jawas in it too, and they're completely different from these ones.
Oh, I got the escape pod that had the stormtroopers.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
I don't have an
yeah,
escape
I've got the
pod.
full complement. I've
I
got
go
at
down.
least 6 Jawas. It's fine. I'm okay.
Oh, you've done very good for yourself.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Well,
Yes, because you haven't done anything heroic, so nothing good.
Clearly, I'm not a hero.
Oh, you.
Ready to move
on?
Yeah, we still got 2 more sets.
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
I have something to say about one of these, but
Okay, so first up we've got Hoth Medical Chamber 75203, which is
Bleeding.
clearly an add-on for Bob and Tim's Suicide Mission on Hoth.
yes.
Oh, and I totally know what Leo's gonna say about this.
Yes.
What? The Hoth Medical Center?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the Imperial landing craft that comes next, but never mind.
Okay, sure.
That's one I was talking about too, to be honest.
I might get this because I just
It's
I
got
like
Luke in a
that.
diaper, everything you need.
I like that medical droid at least.
I like
Also
the
updated
blue
Leia in a
poison
cheap set.
and the giant scissors. Those scissors could take a person's head off.
True. Yeah.
They could.
I don't know.
Or sniff
Maybe.
out someone's life support.
It depends
That's
on
true.
where this is a retail exclusive, because these next 2 are retail exclusives from what we gather.
Annoying. I don't
Yeah.
like retail exclusives. Makes them harder to find on Amazon.
True.
My one-stop shop for everything but cold food.
But-
So hot food you do.
This podcast is not sponsored by Amazon.
Right. I don't know. I like it.
It's
Maybe.
kind of empty for $30.
Yeah, that's the problem.
If Luke in a diaper in a vat of water was your favorite scene, it's definitely a must-buy.
It's not water, it's Bacta. God,
Oh.
word.
Bacta is
Wow.
just French for water. Everybody knows that.
No,
Bacteria.
it's not.
I'm pretty sure it is.
It's
No,
healing
it's
fluid.
not.
Water's healing fluid. Hot air, as they say.
Yeah, okay.
I...
Moving on. We have the Imperial Landing Craft
Now this I like.
75221.
This is something we don't see a million times a year.
I want this
And
too,
it's nothing
but,
like a diaper,
ah.
dude.
So here's my problem with this set.
Okay, here we go.
I got the one from 2007.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, this one does look better than it. It's not as blocky.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
think that about the same piece count though. Thinking off the top of my head, but I could
Uh-huh.
be wrong about that. The other one came with 4 stormtroopers and I'm pretty sure an Imperial pilot.
Yeah,
Right.
but this one's
This one
got
just gave me
Ben.
2 sand troopers.
But it's got Ben
And
and
officer.
Sand Troopers. Sand Troopers are definitely cut above the typical trooper. They've got
Yes,
all that
but-
design on them.
But still,
I
This
do
is a
see his
troop.
point.
It's
Transport.
smaller. It's smaller too.
you're to transport your troops. A complement of 2 soldiers.
But
and an
nobody ever
officer
transports
does
troops
not an
in
army
these
man.
kinds
This
of
is
things.
this support detachment down to retrieve them. Yeah, I agree. The price is not good.
No.
What's
it's
the
not.
price again? Remind me.
It's $90.
$90.
90 dorks.
Oh,
How you see my
Wow.
problem with it?
Yeah.
Maybe if they
Oh,
added
whoa.
3
Yeah,
more
they should have had like
stormtroopers.
50 more people with that price. Gosh.
Yeah, this is a wait
90?
for sale.
not
This could
sandtroopers,
sell. I could build
stormtroopers.
this with $30 of bricks.
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't
it's,
care about that
40
crazy
maximum.
retailer.
40 max.
It's probably like I'm thinking there's probably going to be a lot of stuff on the interior.
But it's too.
They've got to have an interior in this thing, or else it's just
You see
not
the
gonna-
things on the
Well, it
side;
looks
those
like it
will open up.
unfolds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, that's not enough. That's like
It's
what
not.
seating for 8 people maximum. Sure, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But not $90 cool. Gosh.
I
It's
mean,
so
like, it's just-
bad.
it's
Who priced
white.
this?
It's
A
a white
monster?
craft. Nobody's gonna want something like this. For it's some. You're not gonna want something so monochrome.
Disney
For
might
$90.
give Scrooge McDuck and Potter pricing.
Not for display value.
Yeah,
I mean, this is the
isn't
same
iconic.
price
This
as
isn't
that
really
one from-
iconic at all.
What was that shuttle from Rogue One?
It was
black- the big black one?
shuttle from Rogue
The
One, I
triangle. Like this is the same price as that thing,
Yeah.
think. And half the size.
and it's like come on. I mean, granted, most of the size on that one was from the
wings,
wings.
and the tip and all that.
So I'll give it
But-
that, but still.
But still, this
ma-
is it's a
maybe-
good
maybe
set,
while we're at
but the
Brick
price
Fair,
is so
we can,
abominably awful that
Maybe we could talk to Tooth Dominoes and Prince Galador about this at Brick Fair.
yeah, I get them. To
yeah,
give
if they
us
have
one for
anything
free.
to say about this. But
So what do you have to say?
it's like
for
I want it,
yourself?
but I don't want it.
I don't want to spend 10 more than the tie swole just to get it. I'd rather have Kylo's tie swole.
Yeah. So all right. What do we want to do next? Do we want to talk about this advent calendar at all?
No.
Nah, not until we at
But-
least get boxed.
But it
art.
has the best character from the best Star Wars movie, guys.
True, it does have the Freemaker thing guy.
I never said anything about him. I was talking about Rose Tico from The Last Jedi.
Well, that
Everybody's
actually does
favorite
make
character.
sense. They created an entire
I thought
new
you were talking about
hairpiece
Jar
for the
Jar
character.
Binks from the Phantom Menace.
Sadly, there's
No.
no Jar Jar in this one. R.I.P. Star Wars fans, your hearts are crushed.
You do get a
But
battle
there-
droid.
There is an N1 mini.
And there is an N1, yes. Even though there
Which is
hasn't been
cool.
a set of that since like
Is there a
2015?
Wookiee in this set to go
No.
with Battle Droid?
No.
Blast.
Well, darn.
When are we ever gonna get the Wookiees to meet battle droids? That's like never happened except in
My
episode 3.
ideal advent calendar will have one of the builds be Ki-Adi-Mundi's chair.
yes.
Mhm.
And it'll
From the
come with
council.
Kiadi.
You know, that would be
Mundi
kind of
and-
cool
yeah.
actually if they
It'll
added
be
a
a
council chair.
translucent blue Ki-Adi-Mundi.
Yeah, you see, you'd have to do it over 3 days.
On the Wookiees, mate.
Yeah, you'd have to do it over 3 days. One for the chair, one for the figure, and then one for the text, like the speech bubble. It will have a printed "What about the droid attack on the Wookiees" like on it.
What about the droid attack on the Wookiee?
They'll have a Ben Swallow with a custom built torso.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that may take 2 days because you got to go like, you know, the like the head and the body like
One
you know,
day
maybe
just
they'll
to build
include like the
abs.
main
It'd take
figure,
that long.
but then you'll have a completely separate build just for a torso that you can like switch out the legs and the head for and stuff. Yeah.
I bet they'll do a set like the Darth Vader transformation where you spin it around and then.
I'm surprised they didn't include that for the throne room. You see, that's why that set is disappointing.
Mm.
Doesn't have that.
If it had Swallow, I'd pay the $90 for it.
Yeah. So LEGO continues to venture into all kinds of new, I guess, avenues of toy making.
Mhm.
Wow, that's very general. They're continuing that trend with
Yes,
the
I hear they have invented the Lego system of play.
with the app-controlled Batmobile 76112.
We talked about this briefly quite a bit ago, but now we finally have an image.
Yes, we have several pictures, and we also have a price for it.
Yes, it is 160 borks.
Yeah, if you hate your life and want to remote control the Batmobile more than you want to live,
Yeah, you control it.
then $160 for a $20 Batmobile is perfect.
Okay,
Perfect
here's the
price.
thing. The thing itself is 160 borks. The bat potato is 320.
Bat potato.
Oh wow, it's
That's
really
what it
that
looks
big.
like.
I was
If
just
you look
waiting
at the
for
shape
somebody
of
to
the
say
thing,
it.
It's
Wow.
a bat potato.
How did they fit that many pieces in something so small?
321.
Maybe this is just a bad angle.
A bat angle. I see what you did there.
I'm having a heart attack.
Of jealousy.
Oh, you nearly looked at it.
I
So
can't
it
give you
would
a
be worth
comparison with the
$30.
any of the Star Wars
$30
sets because there are no part counts.
Oh, look at the Batman. He's kind of cool.
Yeah, the Batman's nice.
And don't look at the picture of the actual Batman. Look at the promotional picture where he's all shiny next to the Batmobile.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The one with
got,
the
like,
white
nice
background.
gunmetal.
Now that looks good.
but it's like, who would buy this?
Parents of
Who
rich
would
kids
buy
who want the
this?
remote control. Parents of rich kids who want the remote control Batmobile.
But nobody likes
Okay.
Batman right now. That's the problem.
But kids love Batman.
okay,
they
that
just-
is true.
Kids still like Batman, and thus would buy the bat potato.
Mm.
That is true.
No
Or
one is
rather force their
convincing me
parents
that
to.
that is not its true name.
But I also have another question. Is that
Okay.
Aquaman movie like still happening?
Existing.
Yes,
Yeah.
I hope it is. I
Yeah.
want it to. Because I am inconceivably, actually, unironically, I really want to see that movie.
You just want to see him be a bro, don't you?
I look forward
I want
to
to
I
see
wanna
him
see-
say outrageous. If he does not do that, all my life will be wasted. Not all my life, but,
Outrageous.
I want to see how they deal with talking underwater because sound just doesn't move the same way. But
like,
Uh-huh.
Yes, I do want to see that movie. That's one of the only. DC
watch as
movies I've
Aquaman becomes the
wanted
second
by
best DCEU movie because
Now,
all the
it
other ones
seems
are
like
then
the
that soon
set-
get
I hope it
toppled
does
by
really
the
well.
Captain Marvel.
I
I'm
want
sorry,
it to be good.
Shazam movie.
Now
Oh, I
it
thought
seems
you
like
meant
this.
the Marvel Captain Marvel.
It
I don't
seems
like
this
Carol at all,
Batmobile-
and that's gonna be better than all the DC
Okay.
It
movies.
seems like this Batmobile comes with like this new part. It's called
mean
a
all those
powered
bat
up
potato pods?
platform.
Oh yeah, the bottom of it.
yeah, it's
that
basically-
you build on top of.
It's just like, it's just a drivetrain.
Mm-hmm.
It's just you put the wheels on it and you make it go.
You know what would have been
You put the
impressive?
wheels on, you put the potato armor on, you put
Yes.
the cockpit on, and then
The
you put
potato
Batman in,
armor.
and then
It would have been much
it
more
goes.
impressive if they had had you build an internal combustion engine to.
You see,
Yeah,
Bruce
'cause you
Wayne
totally wanna
fell
give that
down
to
a
kids.
fell down a hole, and then a bunch of bats threw potatoes at him, and so he wanted everyone to be as afraid of bats and potatoes as he was. That's why he invented McDonald's.
Yes.
Fear his Irish heritage.
And like,
Because evidently,
I don't know, man. Like, also, why would you put stud shooters on this thing if you're gonna be driving around with your phone?
Ooh, it should have been app
so you
activated
can shoot people with
missiles.
it.
Like, you should have had, you should have had the stud shooters
it can't
be
be
press a button and
activated
it
by the
fires.
thing.
Oh, I thought that they could
Mhm.
be. I'm
No,
dying.
sadly,
Can
no.
they?
Disappointing.
Like, it doesn't
No,
look like they
sadly,
can.
no. There's nothing touching the triggers. They can't.
There's
be.
all sorts of different buttons on there, so I don't know what it does.
I bet maybe the flaps. You see those bat symbols on the little
Yeah.
tile things. I think
Yeah,
those
I
move.
see them. Oh, they move. That's disappointing.
Maybe.
Anyway, this is coming out in 1st of August, and the powered up platform launches July 1st.
Nice. All right. So,
Well, that looks entertaining if you want to drive a potato around.
yeah.
Yeah, for about
Pretty much.
200 over $150 to drive a potato. This is your set.
Yep. And with
I
that,
know.
I think we can cap it off here. I think we've said enough that needs to be said for the day.
Yes, we've talked
That
everything
sounds
to death.
about right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
As we are so good at doing.
So, be sure to check out all the Patreon stuff. We would like to thank the listed Patreon members if we're still showing that off.
Yes, it's
Oh
always
yes.
there.
Oh, yes.
Be
always
sure to
there.
check out the Discord server. We love talking with peeps.
Sharing all the memes.
Yes, all of the memes.
Yes, the quickest way to follow Ryan's Twitter account too.
Yes.
Absolutely, he posts random screenshots from that with
Yes.
no context.
Yes.
And going back to Patreon,
And he
if
makes
you do
picture
donate
collage
some, you
thingamajigs,
can get
too.
access to exclusive content and all kinds of stuff. Also, subscribe to BCC After Hours. We do all kinds of weird stuff there, but it's mostly Orion
That is
just
the
vlogging.
best channel.
That's our scrap heap.
Yes.
It is a glorious scrap heap.
Other than that, I'm not sure there's much else to really say. Anybody have anything?
Interesting that they mentioned there will be a number of powered up sets in the future.
Ah, it is.
And we didn't
And
talk
not
about it,
really
but I think the
interesting,
Skull Arena
but-
from the Minecraft stuff is goofy.
I think we're gonna wait for Minecraft for next
Let's-
week.
Let's
Good.
save that for another
We can
day.
wait for
Yeah.
people who actually care about it.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, we need Madeline LQ.
I don't know when he's getting back. I forget when he is.
I don't
Anyone know off the top
He's
of their
currently
head?
a Florida
No.
resident, so
True, but
Yes.
so am I.
I don't remember
so-
how long he said he was
checkmate.
going to be out, so I don't know.
I don't know.
I
In
don't know.
fact,
Actually,
I've-
you ask him later.
I never actually heard, so I have zero idea. I haven't heard when he'll be back.
Last I asked him, he didn't know, so
All right.
I will.
So for Leo, Mace, Klenda, and myself, Ford, we thank you all for watching, and we will see you on the next episode.
Have a good one.
Wale.
Farewell, anyone who listened this long.